What do you do when you get lost in the woods? This is a question. I don't know if it has ever happened to you. Like, for example, you are blindfolded and taken somewhere that you didn't know, especially in the woods, in some thicket or some forest, and then you are all alone. What do you do? All right? It is just like you've been taken into captive, and then you've been taken to a foreign country, a foreign town, a foreign city, a foreign place that you don't know, and then you're dropped in the middle of the the area. You've never been there. So this is what I'm talking about. You are all alone in a big forest. Let's say Amazon forest or the Congolese forest. What do you do where chimpanzees, where gorillas are around? Okay, I've just gone too far. But my point, I want to discuss it from here. What do you do when you are lost in the woods? Folks, if you wanna die, if you want to starve and die, you'll just stand still, or you'll just be there waiting for God to come from heaven to come to your aid. You'll die with hunger, you'll even die with fear, etc. But this is what I can say, and I can tell you. You have to take action. When you find yourself, or when you are lost in the woods, this is like a proverb. A proverb always has an upper meaning and an inner meaning. When you are lost in the woods, you have to take action. Start walking. Right? Start walking. You must be an intuitive person. You must be someone who goes with the instincts, because the spirit operates in instincts. That is why me always move and maneuver and dodge in my life. I move intuitively, instinctively. So when you are lost in the wood, first thing, take action. Of course, you must put God first. Before you take any direction, ask God to guide you, and trust the direction that your instincts is leading you to. So you must take action before you starve to death. Because if you take action, if you start moving, start maneuvering, you will find yourself somewhere. You will do something. You will continue being creative, because you'll find things. You are there hungry. You'll find some things around. You'll know even how to make fire. You might even find some help while acting. Alright? While acting, you might even some God sent help. But when you stand still, when you're somewhere just there, waiting for God to come down from heavens, I tell you, it won't be a walk in the park. You'll starve to death, or whichever way, you will find it the rough way. So action must be taken. Even in our life here, some of us are lost in the world. Yes, because I'm always saying, it is either you serve God or you serve the devil. The only two masters, the devil and the Almighty. So if you are stuck in between, this is you lost in the woods. If you are stuck in between serving God and serving the devil, you are now lost in the world. It is in the same scenario like being lost in the woods. All you have to do is to take action, and you have to ask your master, whoever master you are serving, either the devil or the Almighty. Because let me tell you, my guys, folks, the devil and his people also, they also prosper. They also have progress here on earth. They even live long lives, you know. But I want to remind you that Proverbs 10:22 states that the blessing of the Lord brings wealth and it adds no sorrow. So you might be living here on earth, you're serving the devil, but you are not a God. You are not blessed by God. You won't have peace, you won't have happiness. Yours will be sorrow. So even if we know that the word states that don't be envious, or even don't try to imitate the wicked people, the evil people. Don't even feel bad for them, for whatever they are, for however they live, because they have nothing new to offer. They are outdated, you know. Serving the devil is an outdate. Alright? So what are you trying to say, Nyakenanda? I'm saying that being lost in the woods is like getting lost in this world. Alright? So you have to take action. And action is faith alive. Alright? Action is faith alive. Alright? So you have to take this action, and so that you might seem lively. Alright? So listen to your instinct. That is what I'm saying. Be instinctive and intuitive. Yes, listen to your instinct and make those moves, you know, and you'll find yourself sorted out. Alright? If it is deeply getting lost, you'll find yourself walking towards I've told you there are two masters. You'll find yourself walking towards this evil master. Whichever way you take, however you listen to your instincts, and however you do whatever you're doing, you'll find yourself taking action towards either of the masters. But as for me and my household, forever we shall serve the Lord. My chosen ones, let Joshua's proclamations be your proclamations, that you will serve the Lord all the days of your life. Yes, this is being Christ-like. This is the ideal of Christianity, being Christ-like. Alright? Taking the right moves, knowing how and where to apply all the virtues. If it is wisdom, if it is courage, you can't apply courage where wisdom needs to be applied. Alright? You must be intellect. If you are Christ-like, you are an intellect human being. So folks, if you are lost in the hood, you must take action, and you'll find yourself sorted out in one way or the other. But standing still and being there, you'll suffer, and following the devil's way, you will wander, and you will perish at the end of it. Because if you follow the devil's voice, because the devil is a liar, the first of all, and is the father of all liars in the world. And the second thing is that the devil, his aim is to steal, destroy, cheat, and kill. So you'll perish. But if you instinctively walk and listen to God's voice, you'll find yourself saved. Because being saved is believing in Jesus Christ. And I've said action is faith alive. So if you act towards God's way, in the righteous way, you've been saved, because you've believed Jesus' ways. You've believed in being Christ-like. Then you're saved. So folks, be blessed. I love you.